What if I told you the world doesn't break you to end you? It breaks you to awaken you. He sat with his head buried in his arms, whispering, I've lost everything. But the voice inside replied, No, you've lost the chains that were holding you back. Every scar felt like a curse. Every failure screamed louder than his hope. Every betrayal left him hollow. Yet the silence whispered, This is not the grave. It's the birthplace of a warrior. He shouted, Why me? The voice thundered, Because you were chosen to survive what others would die in. Why this pain? Because pain sharpens steel. Why this loss? Because empty hands can carry greatness. He clenched his fists and whispered, Then sharpen me. The world mocked him. His enemies celebrated. His friends turned away. Even his family whispered, He is finished. But through cracked lips he said, If I quit now, I rot alive. Better to die fighting than to live on my knees. Storms drowned him. Fires consumed him. Failures buried him. But every single time he rose. Every single time he rose. And he declared, You can crush me, but you cannot bury my will. You can strip me of all, but you cannot steal my persistence. You can break me 1,000 times, but I'll rise 1,001. The ashes became bricks. The scars became armor. The storms became wings. The laughter went silent. The silence turned to whispers. The whispers became awe. And soon they said, He cannot be stopped. But he never wanted their applause. He wanted his purpose. When the young asked, How did you endure? He smiled with fire in his eyes. You think scars are weakness. They are proof you lived. You think pain is punishment. It is training. You think failure is destruction. It is design. He told them, Every loss gave me strength. Every betrayal gave me wisdom. Every failure gave me fuel. The boy once mocked as cursed became the man whispered as unbreakable. The scars that once shamed him became the crown he wore. The storms that once tried to bury him became the wind that carried him. When asked his greatest truth, he said, The world broke me 1,000 times, but I rose 1,001. That is the only reason I still stand. He told them, Don't pray for easy nights. Pray for stronger hearts. Don't ask for fewer storms. Ask for stronger wings. Don't wish for less pain. Wish for more fire. Because greatness is not born in comfort. It is born in chaos. Legends are not written in peace. They are carved in war. One day he stood taller than the ruins of his past. He whispered, They buried me, but I grew roots. They drowned me, but I became the tide. They broke me, but I became unbreakable. And his story echoed, not because he never fell, but because he never stayed down. So what if I told you your scars are not shame, they are sacred? What if I told you your pain is not punishment, it's preparation? What if I told you your failures are not endings, they are beginnings? And one day when you rise, you will whisper, They thought I was finished, but I was only being forged into fire.